Every leader wants to see the future of their business. The problem is, most companies are run by looking in the rearview mirror. So in this explainer, we're going to break down a really fundamental shift in how businesses operate, moving from just reacting to what's already happened to proactively shaping what happens next with AI.
Okay, let's just dive right into this, because this isn't just some clever quote. It's the daily reality for most executive teams. Think about it. If you're waiting for the end-of-month report to see if you hit your targets, well, the game's already over. You've lost any chance to actually influence the outcome. You're basically making tomorrow's decisions based on yesterday's news.
And this, right here, perfectly illustrates the two different ways you can run a modern business. On the left, you've got reactive reporting. It's static, it's historical, and you're always a step behind. But on the right, you have proactive intelligence. It's dynamic, it's predictive, and it's all happening in real time. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a totally different philosophy for running a company.
So how do you actually make that leap? Well, it's definitely not about just adding another dashboard to the pile. It's about building an entirely new kind of command center, a unified system that's designed not just for looking at data, but for taking intelligent action on it.
And this is what that command center actually looks like in practice. Now, this isn't another analytics tool. You've got to think of this as the central nervous system for the entire business. It connects strategy, execution, and intelligence all into one single cohesive view.
And let's just be super clear about the scale we're operating at here. This is not some theoretical model or a little pilot program. This system is actively managing a $12.4 million book of annual recurring revenue. The stakes are very real, and the impact is immediate.
All right, so let's move into the first phase and see how this thing actually works, because it all starts with strategy. For decades, strategic planning has been this high-stakes mix of last quarter's data and, let's be honest, a lot of gut instinct. AI completely changes that equation.
Now, what's so interesting here is the contrast. On the right, you've got the spreadsheet, which is where complex data often goes to become static and outdated, right? But on the left, you see the AI's live view, clear, predictive signals on where demand is actually heading and exactly how you're tracking against your financial targets. You're no longer guessing. So, what does this actually mean for your strategy? Well, it means you're not guessing at demand anymore. You're seeing predictive signals right from the market. You're not just hoping you hit that 15% growth target, you're tracking your trajectory against it in real time. And you're not defining your ideal customer once a year. The AI is constantly refining it based on who is actually buying from you right now.
But a brilliant strategy is just a theory until it hits operations. This is where most plans fall apart. But it's also where a proactive AI system creates this massive advantage, because it focuses on both speed and security. So let's look at the operational reality here. We see 142 active orders. The old way would be to just process them first in, first out. But the proactive way, the system is intelligently routing every single one of them, factoring in logistics, inventory, and customer priority to maximize margin and speed on every single transaction.
But all that efficiency can't create risk. And right in the middle of this flow, the AI instantly flags one order, ORD 9915. It's a high-risk anomaly. A human analyst might have totally missed this until a chargeback came in weeks later. The system caught it instantly, protecting revenue without slowing down the other 141 orders. Okay, and this brings us to the real heart of the system, because all this data is completely useless if you don't know where to focus your attention. And that is the entire job of the AI copilot.
Really, the whole purpose of this system is to answer the single most important question a leader asks every single day. Of the 100 things I could do, what is the one thing I must do right now to get the biggest impact?
Here is a perfect example from the Next Best Action engine. It's not just a chart, it's a critical actionable alert. A major enterprise account's engagement is dropped 45%. That's a direct signal of churn risk. The AI is telling you exactly who to call and why long before they go silent.
And notice, this copilot sees the entire business, not just sales data. Right here, it's flagging a warehouse capacity issue. It understands that a sales boom today could become a fulfillment disaster next week. It connects the dots between different departments and warns you in time to prevent the crisis.
So the crucial point here is this. It is not a reporting tool, it's a decision engine. It delivers the problem, the reason behind the problem, and the recommended action, all in one clear directive.
So we've gone from reactive reports to proactive recommendations. Now it's time for the final step in this evolution, autonomous action, where the AI doesn't just advise you, it acts.
Look closely at this
Next best action alert. Autonomous deal negotiation. The AI has identified an opportunity and is proposing to execute on it, optimizing and actually negotiating contract terms for a client all on its own. It's no longer just an assistant. It's a true digital agent for your business.
And this is where the conversation really lands for every single leader out there. The technology is no longer the bottleneck. The real question now is one of strategy and trust. How much of your business are you actually willing to empower an autonomous system to run? Would you let an AI negotiate on your company's behalf? That's the decision that's going to define the next generation of leadership.